staff member who has had an impact on them during their high school career. We have number 2, Shae-Lin, Mrs. Tobin. Mrs. Tobin has been a huge impact on my life. She has made school 10 times easier for me. I go and see Mrs. Tobin every single day before school starts. It's part of my daily routine. I'm thankful for Mrs. Tobin being in my life. She has made me a better person. She has pushed me to be a better student athlete. Love you, Mrs. Tobin. Number 6, Andrew Bernardo, Mr. Tunney. Mr. Tunney has taught me a lot, and not just in class. He played the role of my older caring sibling when my sister wasn't around to make sure I didn't look dumb. I would dress sloppy, and when I did, oh, did he give me a hard time about it. Telling me I'm a good-looking guy, and if I dress nicely, Joseph. And Mrs. Campo. Mrs. Campo has always been a teacher I feel like I could connect with. She's a very kind-hearted person, and that's what I love most about her. Mrs. Campo has not only developed my appreciation for what everyone can achieve, but also my love for Spanish. Gracias por todo lo corazón. Number 10, Spencer Kent, Mr. Burkett. He has helped me in the classroom and on the court. I can always count on him if I ever need anything. He has pushed me to be the best I can be. Number 22, Lucas Scott. Lori Patterson. Thank you, Mrs. Patterson. I had the privilege of being taught by you for 2 years. You made me learn not only easy, but enjoyable as well. Overall, you have made a tremendous impact on my life, and you are a large reason why I'm planning to pursue a career in elementary education after high school. I want to give you children a premium education and make it fun for them to receive such. Thank you, Mrs. Patterson, for being such a great teacher and role model for what I plan to become. I hope one day I will have the privilege of being able to refer to you as not only a teacher, role model, or a great person, but a colleague as well. 23, Blake Gregory, Brad Wagner. Coach Wagner has taught me valuable aspects in soccer, but also in life. Wagner has helped me on the soccer field to become a better teammate and leader. Even though he wasn't my coach my freshman year, the 3 years that we did have together was a blast. Thank you so much, and I can't wait to play for a district and regional championship with you as my coach. By the way, I laugh when you get so nervous when I go in and kick for the football team. Number 24, Michael Phipps, Coach Husband. He has taught me many things throughout the years he has coached me in wrestling. He always pushed me to be the best I can. My favorite quote from him is, "The pain is only in the head." It has helped me ever since, and I have pushed myself harder than I ever have before. Number 34, Nick Petrie, Mr. Mead. Mr. Mead has taught me how to be a healthy individual through his Health and Fit for Life class. He's a role model for any young man. Not only is he a great teacher, but also a great entrepreneur who has a magnificent restaurant, Little Boots Diner, located in Holton Lake. Number 50, Chase Lord, Mr. Brunskill. Mr. Brunskill has been in my life for a long time as I can remember, as long as a family friend and a guiding hand in the classroom. From letting me borrow her cars for dances to teaching me responsibilities that have molded me into the young adult I am. Thank you for always being there. Number 52, Thomas Bullock, Mr. Lockenbucher. Mr. Lockenbucher is one of the many teachers I will remember after I graduate from high school. I was never good at English, but he always encouraged me nonetheless. I always loved being in his class because he was a fun teacher and helped me whenever I needed it. My older sister, Mary, also had him, and he made the same impact on her as he did me. We will joke and laugh about him for years to come. Number 59, Aaron Wojdan, Matt Book. He's a great teacher that happens to teach my favorite subject, U.S. history. He strives to enrich the understanding of every student he comes into contact with. Also, he brings the rather dull subject of history to life by providing students with examples of how history is still relevant today. All in all, he makes history a rather enjoyable subject, and I'm very thankful to have him as a teacher. Number 66, Austin Robinson, Mrs. Crable. The class is always entertaining. She makes everything understandable. She's available for extra help if needed. She's able to answer any questions and settle any confusion. She finds ways to eliminate as much of the redundancy of class as she can. Thank you, players and staff. As I was getting on farther and farther, my eyes were